What is up then, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm literally just doing everything that we've already done, but we're doing it again properly. So if you couldn't tell, the last video was for, wait, let me turn my Christmas lights on. There we go. The last video was for max speeding rods. They kept emailing me like, when's the video coming out? So if you couldn't tell in the video, I was knackered. I had to literally just rush out because I just finished a 12-hour shift. So gonna do it properly. I didn't even take the gaffer tape off to put the turbo manifold on. I literally just covered it up, just put 2 bolts in there and just got it all done. But today I'm gonna be doing it properly, get all the bolts in, get everything, the gaskets in, everything like that, make it look perfect. But yeah, this is gonna be finally getting done properly, and I'm doing it for me. So if you didn't see in the last video, if you didn't watch the last video at all, this is the TD04 manifold that I'm going to be using. I think it's also got KO4 on there. Could be wrong, there are a lot of turbo names out there which I'm probably just messing up, but yeah, they've got loads of options which you can use. This was sold to me from the guys who made the K20 Ford Fiesta. Absolute legends. I think his name is Rob Ransom, something like that. So if you ever need anything, find him on Facebook. He's got all the parts. Absolute legend. So we've got that. I got this from China. Probably goes with the whole Chinese build. It's literally just a TD04 adapter for a V-band. It's going to do for now. I have seen videos of the people using these, but I don't know if it's going to be any good at all. So it's just going to give me a good idea just to visualise what it's going to look like if with a downpipe on there. And it would be much easier for me to mock it up with a V-band rather than having to weld a complete different TD04 flange on there. And here we have the turbo. So if you haven't seen it, it's a TD04 L13T. I think I explained everything in that video, so if you want a lot more information on this turbo, I'd go back and just listen to that part. But I actually clocked it properly. If you saw in the video, the last video, when I put it onto the actual engine, I didn't even clock, like the oil was like pointing diagonal that way, and then the drainer was pointing diagonal the other way. That's obviously not how you're going to want it with the final build. You want it to be as straight as possible because obviously gravity works best when it's like that. So I've clocked it properly. To clock it, which I didn't explain a lot really. So as you can see in there, probably get in focus. You see those 2 pinch things there? Basically what you needed to do is, you meant to use something like this to pinch and get it open, but this wasn't big enough for me to get in there. So what I've had to do is I've had to get some snips. If you focus on there, I've literally just grounded them out down. Oh yeah, there you go. I've grounded them down so I can actually get like far enough apart to get them out and then get them in. Like I've tried that loads, but that wasn't working at all. But this, it's a dog's what's it, but they are very nice grips, which have now ruined. We've also got our gasket for the engine to the exhaust manifold. So here we have that. It's like a double skin one. I don't know if you can see that one, but it's from Victor Arraigns. And with the turbo, we actually got these gaskets, which I was gonna use these, but I actually got them out, and they are paper thin. Let me have a look here. They're like really thin, really light. It doesn't really scream confidence to me, so I'm not going to be using those. I've got a nice little care package from the guys at Exo Racing. So let me just get this open. Can I also just say, love the packaging. Okay, open this up. Thank you. And there we go. There's our gaskets. I'm not going to show you everything else that's in there because obviously you need to stay and wait for another video to see all that stuff. Let's get you guys down there. There you go. But here we have our Exo Racing gaskets, and they're a lot more meatier. Like they've got a lot more width on them and thickness, and they're a bit more heavier. Like in comparison, that's nothing. I don't know why you'd use that, but you shouldn't use it. So I'm going to be using these gaskets from Exo Racing. Shout out to K20 Willis who got me his 10% discount code. But anyway, less talking. I'm actually looking forward to getting this on the actual car, the engine. I kept saying the car in the last video as well, which I meant the engine, which I know you guys meant, but I've been calling a bumper a bonnet for how many years, so you should probably be used to it now. But yeah, I'm going to put you guys up and make sure you guys got a beautiful angle, and let's finally get all of this on the car properly. Let's go. Alright then, so let's get all this off. Yeah. Alright. Got our beautiful gasket. Beautiful. Lovely. Alright then, so that's that for now. I'm just going to change the angle because I think that might be getting a bit boring now. But yeah, turbo manifold's on, gaskets are on, all of the bolts are on. So let's get on to putting the actual turbo on the car. Alright then, so on to actually installing the turbo. So firstly, we've got our gaskets. So shout out to Exo Racing. You might be wondering why I'm trying to plug them so much. And that's because I've applied for their sponsorship program. So Exo Racing, only the best. So I'm just going to chuck this in. Markel, that's fucking terrible. Beautiful. Alright then boys, so we're all together now. What I meant in the last video when I said that I didn't clock it properly was that I meant that the oil feed was like pointing towards where I am now and the oil drain was pointing like directly towards the block. Obviously that's not the way you want it. Oil's going to drain better when it's vertically. Yeah, that's the right one, vertically, obviously then going diagonal, so I've just tried to get it as straight as possible. But yeah, that's pretty much it. People have been telling me to use the water cooling. I don't know, it's one thing I am going to have to look into a bit more, but like I'm saying, people that are using these cars on track without using the water cooling and just the oil cooling, they're saying that their cars are running fine, so it's probably running safer. But the end goal is I don't really want to be using this turbo for too long. Like I said, I paid £97 for it, and I think you paid for, well, you get what you pay for when it comes to turbochargers. So I don't expect this to be lasting for too long, as I am currently on the hunt for a proper IHIV 28 turbo. But yeah, less talking. I'm just going to get this cover on now. Nice little £20 Chinese V-band adapter for a TD04. And yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's just get this on. Literally just get your V-band adapter, not clamp, your gasket. Put it on the right way, Markel. Just line it up to where it's going to be going. Might help if I've got a couple of bolts to hold it in place. Okay. Just whack it in. Okie dokie then. So, as you can see, got this on there. I am having a bit of a problem with it, like on the other side of that one, on the other side of that one, on the other side of that one. There aren't any threads, so I'd literally need to use like a nut and bolt, or I'd have to thread it so I can just put a bolt straight in there. But it is just for demonstration purposes, just so you guys can see what this will look like when it's on the car. Just to let you guys know that if you are running an alternator on the back of your car, you won't be able to run this V-band adapter, so you'd need to run something that's pretty much really tight down there, which is what I've seen on other turbo builds. But yeah, I'm much happy with that. And to be fair, I'm happy with the video. Like I said, with the last one, I literally had to rush out because I kept having emails of Max Speeding Rods asking when the video is going to be live. I thought it was going to be live today. I told them the day that it's going to be released, but I kind of think they were just trying to get it out because they've not got a video on the TD04 yet. But as you can see, this one's for me, not for anybody else. So yeah, happy with that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope I helped you out in any way, shape or form. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Markel, fam, what are you doing, bro? How much have you fucking gifted already today, bro? Are you even gifted like 5-6 subs? Jesus Christ. Markel, bro. Thank you ever so much for the extra 2 gifted subs.